Yo, yo, yo. That was a bit of a random intro. Is anyone out there? Hello. Right, I've got a confession. I'm in my pyjamas. It's Saturday night and I'm in my pyjamas. It's only just 9:30 here in the UK. I'm a bit late coming on here for the start of the sew along, but I'm here and I'm semi-organised. I've got a nice pile of things here and here to talk about. So this is the intro to week 1 of the sew along for the Fractured Skull panel, which is this. And yeah, I'm in my PJs, which is great fun. Crazy. And yeah, the only other thing I wanted to talk about just at the start was you'll have seen from my posts recently that I've launched this block, which is the breast cancer awareness block, because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's a free block. If you go to my profile, you can make this and share it, and then hopefully that will make more people aware. Anyway, I won't plug that too much because you may already be sick of it. Anyway, so I want to check that everyone who has signed up for this sew along, if you can just confirm that you're getting your emails and they're not hidden in your junk. If not, will you send me a DM and I will double check the email address with you. Hopefully you will have it though. I hope you've all downloaded your pattern, and I just did it. I just printed off all my pattern pieces, so I'm ready to cut them out, which I might do later as my Saturday night craft along, because it's either that or go to bed, I'll be honest. Anyway, so I've printed out my pattern pieces. I've got them, just need to cut them out and get them ready to go. And yeah, just so what I've asked all of you guys to do in the first week is to first of all introduce yourselves, because I want to know who I'm sewing with. So I thought I've got to introduce myself. I'll post all of these anyway as well, but I'm Helen. You definitely already knew that. Hello, thank you for the love. I'm Helen, and the next thing was why you sew, why you quilt. Well, I started, I did it at school, but I also started in 2012. Basically, I found myself unexpectedly unemployed in the summer, which wasn't a fun experience, to be honest. But I was getting a bit bored of just watching the Olympics on its own. I know that sounds really bad, but I'm quite a active person. I kind of needed to do something with my hands and my brain while I was also watching it. So I ended up doing sewing. I set up my sewing machine on my ironing board and sat and watched the Olympics, which was actually really good fun. And obviously there was a huge advantage. Oh, that hair is really annoying me. A huge advantage of I'm just going to have to do that. Of being at home during the Olympics. Anyway, I kind of taught myself quite a bit and carried on, and it was hilarious, or it is hilarious when I look back at my first quilt now, because I didn't know anything about 1/4 inch seams, pressing the seam open or to one side, using a rotary cutter and all those. I was trying to cut squares with scissors. I mean, but then we all start somewhere, don't we? So, the hair's back again. Anyway. So the next thing was, what do I like about the Fractured Skull? Well, I mean, I did design it, but I actually really, really do love it. It's amazing. I'm really impressed with myself, and I know that sounds a bit arrogant, but I'm amazed. It's probably a fluke, but let's just see. What I like about it is that it looks really 3D to me. I've always done it in a grayscale so far, and it just looks 3D. I've caught it from the corner of my eye occasionally, and I've been kind of blown away at how 3D it looks. So that's what I love about it. Now, I asked you all for a bit of a random fact. Oh, thank you. You're impressed with me too. I'm awesome. Oh, or it's awesome, not I'm awesome. Yeah, I'm awesome too as well, obviously. Yeah, the random facts. It is a bit of a random one, but and it's a bit cheesy as well, but I thought it was quite cool. It also tells you a little bit more about me. So I've got two. So my random fact is that horses can't be sick. They physically can't be sick. Did you know that? I only know that because I quite like my horses. If you scroll back through my feed, you will see that I used to have a horse share. Not my own horse, I used to share it with someone. Or rent a horse, as you say. Or I say. I always had the front end and they had the back. Anyway. And I've got a bit of a passion for big, heavy horses, mainly because that's what is needed to carry me. But I love them, and one day I want to get one. But that's a pipe dream at the moment. Maybe when the girls are a bit older and we can all share one. Hubby's listening to this. Anyway, so my other interesting fact is I actually have hypermobility. Which is slightly annoying now because I get a bit achy. My muscles don't like it very much because I have to work extra hard. But when I was a teenager, it was awesome because I could just I didn't do gymnastics as a kid, but I used to do party tricks. My party trick when I might have been drinking underage was to get my big toe to touch my nose. And I don't mean like doing this. I mean, backwards. No warm-up or anything like that. How? I have no idea, because I certainly can't do it now. But I think that might be a little bit more to do with the fact I've had 2 children. Anyway, and yes, so a pattern that I would like to see myself design next. Well, it might not be next, but it is very, very definitely on my to-do list. Is a huge fractured skull. Basically, since I started doing this, I've wanted to do one that is like the size of a bed. Maybe not the skull itself the size of a double bed, but a quilt. You could put it into a quilt that is the size of a bed. Now, obviously, with that being paper piecing, that's quite a lot of paper. So I've been kind of looking into ways how you could do this. Watch this space. It will happen one day. It might just be me making it by then, but I think I've got a few other people who might be interested in a huge skull. So, I noticed I did that on my other films. It's really annoying. Anyway, so that is my talk about me. That was the first thing I asked you all to do. And I said, have a go with my colouring pages. Well, I had a go with my colouring pages, which is actually really fun. I normally do it on the computer, but I made sure I got out my actual pencils, printed off some sheets. So I started playing. This was the first one I did. I wanted to do a rainbow skull with a black background. That's my kind of plan. I was absolutely loving all the rainbows that everyone else was doing, and I definitely hadn't considered that. Literally, I mean, I love rainbows, but I hadn't considered a rainbow skull. So this was my kind of first initial play with colouring in. I was trying to do a gradient from kind of like top to bottom, well, not top to bottom, dark to light. It wasn't really working for me. I had another play. This was the next one. I did top to bottom rainbow. But as you can see, this one kind of lost its definition in the eye and the nose. So I wasn't really sure about this one either. So I did another one, as you do. This one is actually my husband's favourite. So this is the printout page that you get. This is a project reference page. That's probably backwards, isn't it? But I've done these at the end of my pattern, basically, as something that you can have as a quick reminder as to how it all goes together. Little sketch so you can double check against that. You're not going through lots of bits of paper. And then so you can put a swatch for your fabric on. I've seen someone, I can't remember who it was now, has already stuck their bits on, and it looks awesome. It's very exciting. Anyway, so that's my husband's favourite, is that one. It kind of looks a bit like a temperature gauge. I think that's cool. But I'm not convinced. not 100% convinced by that one either, because again the eyes are a bit light. So I think, well, actually, there's a story behind this. So I decided, the fabrics I was going to use, I decided to limit them a little bit more. And I was going to limit them to this colourway. Because I like pink and purple, in case you hadn't guessed. With my hair, which is up because it's a state. And, yeah, anyway. So this is my next one, and I was like, oh, I really like this. But the fabric range that I've decided to use, which you've probably guessed what it is, but we won't get there just yet, is has another load of colours that go with it, which are actually a cool scale as well. So let me show you that. So that's the cool scale. Because I really didn't want to miss out on those. So I tried both of those, and basically what I've decided is that I'm not going to make 2 skulls. I'm going to make 1. So this is what I'm going to make, guys. Hopefully it looks as good as it does on here. But yeah, I'm really excited. I may even finish it this week. No, I'm not doing that, no. I need to work on some other patterns that I want to get out and get those out to testers. So, oh, Mrs. Fish, have you guessed? I think you have. I better get onto that quickly. So I had some happy post from Olive and Flo today. Ooh. I wasn't sure until I got my hand, well, no, I wanted to see them in person and I wanted to get my hands on them, so I knew that they were definitely what I wanted to do. Well, yes, I can tell you they are absolutely beautiful. I'm all over this, seriously. I ordered a half-metre bundle. I think I'm going to be ordering some more. I mean, I might have already ordered a lot of fabric this morning, because someone, Jade, that lovely jubbly, was doing a little Libs Elliot event. But so this is my, this is what I'm going to use for the skull. Now, for the background, let me put these down before I drop them all. For the background, I wanted to go black, so I'm going this. This is called Confetti. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I've got it here on the salvage. It's Confetti by RJR Studio. I actually got loads of different ones of them from So Hot recently. Don't all go and buy the same, because I want to go and get some more. But this is what is going to be on the back. So here together is the selection. I'm obviously going to post some pictures here. Hello everyone, thank you for joining. Post some pictures. I might not all do it tonight, I might do it tomorrow. I kind of wanted to spread it out through the week. I'm really looking forward to seeing some more of you guys posting about your colourways and things. And yeah, so recap. That was my fabric. That's what I'm doing. Here's my pattern pieces ready to go. Well, they need to be cut out. And I'm also going to be doing some more of these, I think. Lovely Quilting McCabe got reposted today by not two awesome people, a company, the Iron Company. You all know who they are. I'm not affiliated with them because they haven't sent me a free one yet. I'm joking. But yeah, I would. That'd be great. And also the lovely Libs Elliot herself reposted that. So I think that needs a round of applause, basically, because her block is awesome. If you haven't seen it, follow the hashtag Make Share Aware and Breast Cancer Awareness Block. Download the block yourself from the link in my profile for free. You can make a donation, that would be really appreciated, but it is not obligatory to do so. Yeah, that's about it, guys. I don't have much else to say. Yeah, there you are, Quilting McCabe. Whoop, 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 whoop. And anyone who's joined late, yeah, I'm in my PJs. I'm rocking it. Rock and roll. Okay, guys. Anyone's got any questions? Anyone got any questions about the quilt along? Probably should have asked that earlier and then got you to put them, so you don't have to just watch me sitting here looking like an idiot now. That was one thing that did happen today. Someone pointed out, well, two people pointed out to me that on the colouring page, this section here was labelled as a number 1 shade. My intention was for it to be a number 2 shade, like it is on the pattern. So the pattern pieces are correct, but on the colouring sheet, it should be a number 2. That's just so it's not the same colour as this. PJ's rule, it's 7 AM here. Oh, thank you so much for getting up. Well, you probably didn't get up especially for this, but thank you for watching at this time in the morning. God, if I had to start the day now, I'd be dead. So I sent the corrected version through to everyone who's bought the pattern. I've sent that through on an email. Check your junk mail or contact me by DM if you haven't got that. And anyone who now buys the pattern will have the corrected page. So, yeah. It seems like there is no questions, which is good. Good. Hopefully we're not going to find any more mistakes. We really shouldn't, because I made it several times and several other people did. But, yeah. All right, guys. I will love you and leave you and go and get into my bed. Oh, it's only been 10 minutes, 20 to 10 in the UK. I will go get into my bed with a hot water bottle, because it's like that now. And yeah, loads of love, guys. Bye. See you next week.